Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Flan's World War II mod for Minecraft 1.4.6 and Minecraft 1.4.7. So what this mod adds is it adds guns, planes, tanks, cars, rocket launchers, placeable machine guns, military outfits, binoculars, knives, bombs, and a bunch of other stuff. So I start with the guns first, and then I will move on to the planes, tanks, cars, and all that. So, in order to make any guns, now I'm actually not going to go over any of the crafting recipes in this mod just to save some time, but some guns are actually nation specific. So, we have the Russian weapon box, the British, the American, the German, and the Japanese weapon boxes. So, I will go over the groups of guns that we have here. For the pistols, we got the Luger, Webley, Colt, and TT-33. For snipers, now same with the modern weapons mod, now these snipers can actually zoom in just like the other mod. And for some rifles, we actually have two variants, a sniper and a rifle. So we got the Kar 98K sniper and rifle, the Springfield, the Lee Enfield, and there's actually a Lee Enfield sniper that I did not put in my chest. We got the both variants of the M1, the M1 carbine, and the M1 Garand, Type 38 sniper and rifle, the Moses Nugget sniper and rifle. For assault rifles, we got the MP40, MP44, Sten, Thompson, Bar, Type 100. For carry machine guns, we got the PPSH41. And for placeable machine guns, we got the Type 99, Browning, Brendel, MG42, and the DP28. Now I'll show you how those work in a minute. For rocket launchers, we got the Panzer Shrek, the PIAT, and the Bazooka. For anti-aircraft guns, we got the flat cannon, and we got the Bofors 40mm flat cannon gun ammo. For outfits, we got the German Desert World War II outfit, the American World War II outfit, the German World War II outfit, the Japanese World War II outfit, the British Desert World War II outfit, the Russian outfit, and the normal British World War II outfit. Now, all these have boots. I just could not fit it into this chest, and I didn't feel like making a double chest or having boots right here, and I would just make it ugly. Same like the modern weapons mod, we got a knife and binoculars. Same thing goes with the binoculars. We can zoom in with them just like the the sniper. So I'll show you how the the placeable machine guns work. Another note, the Brendel and the MG42 have two different types of ammo. So we got the 100 bullet drum, 30 bullet box, 250 bullet box, and the 50 bullet drum. So I'll show you how the DP28 and the MG42 work. So what you do is you have to place it on a block that is in front of you but one layer up. So all we do is right click on the block and it will place just like that. Now, assuming you have the ammo in your hand or inventory, it will take it from your inventory and it will actually display on the side as we have there. And so over here we got a few villagers that are having to die, enemy villagers. Same thing goes for the DP28, if I can place it. Same thing goes for this gun. It takes from your ammo. Now they actually do take a while to reload, and at the top, as you can see, we have a little bullet drum right there, bullet magazine, and just left click to shoot, and we'll just finish off the last of the villagers. Die, you bastards. Alright, whatever. Now moving on to the rocket launchers, just like the modern weapons mod, if you have it in the gun and ammo in your inventory, and you, let's say, right click on something, you will shoot a rocket, and boom, I somehow managed to actually hit the door. There's one dude left, let's just take him out. Oh, 11 emeralds for a diamond pickaxe, not a bad deal. So that's all those. Now moving on to the anti-aircraft guns, these have to be placed, and I already have them pre-placed over here. So this is the flat cannon, and this is the 40mm. Now to operate these, you just right click on it, and you actually get into it, like so. It's movable up and down, side to side, and to shoot, it's just left click. So here is the flat cannon that we have here. That's not a good view. So you can see, it's pretty rapid fire. Now it actually doesn't destroy any blocks, but it will destroy planes very, very quickly. Same thing goes with the Bofors. Has a little exploding animation, and it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna show you now the cars and tanks. I'll get to the planes in a minute just to keep this suspense up. But for cars, we got the Kubel wagon and Willie's Jeep. For tanks, we got the Sherman and the Panzer IV. Now these can have tank shells that you can actually shoot and will destroy blocks. Now, in order to operate any of these tanks, cars, planes, you need fuel. For fuel, it's just a fuel can, just like I showed in the the Ye Olde pack video I did. So I'll show you how the cars work. So you just right click it on the ground, and now we have a sweet little car here. Now I just remembered that the cars actually don't need fuel, which I'm an idiot, and nor do the tanks. I think the tanks do. No, the tanks don't. So the car, just like you'd expect, you can drive around and you can go up, I think, 1 block vertices. So if I try to go over this block, it is kind of buggy. As you can see, I'm still sitting sideways, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. For the tanks, if I can get out of the Jeep. Oh, it's my default key. For the tank, I'll show you the Sherman. So when you place the tank, it's pretty tall. It's about 3 blocks tall. To get in, you just right click on it wherever its hitbox is, and now we can actually move the tank turret just like so. Now, to load the bullets, you need to have them in your inventory. Actually, you have to press R, my bad. And guns, I don't think this thing can support guns because there's already one built in. Shells, you put the tank shells in there. Cargo, can't support cargo. But fuel, it takes the fuel. My bad, I knew one of them did not take fuel. But to move it, you use your set keys, or the default keys, WASD, to move the tank. To shoot is my, is it this key that I have it set to? Yes, it's my key, which is, comma. And it will actually destroy blocks, and it will actually, will actually destroy other planes. As you can see, it does a fair amount of damage. I just kind of destroying some landscape here. Now I'm shooting at totally random things. But this is the tank, which it's pretty freaking beast, in my opinion. So we'll just keep on shooting, So get out of this. Now I'll be moving on to probably the best part about the mod, which is the fighter planes and the bomber planes. Now I actually have no more fuel, so I gotta get some of that in my inventory. But for fighter planes, we got the Fokker DR1, otherwise known as the Red Baron. We got the Soap with Camel, the Spitfire BF-109, and my personal favorite, the P-51 Mustang. For bomber planes, we got the Lancaster Bomber, and that's the actually only one. Now to craft the planes and the cars and tanks, you need certain crafting tables. For fighter planes, you need the small plane crafting table. And for the Lancaster, you need the large plane crafting table. For cars, you need the small vehicles craft table. Same thing goes with tanks, small vehicle crafting table. So, once you make your plane and tanks, all you have to do is just, plane and bomber plane, all you have to do is right click on it. I have this little runway here you may have saw from my previous episode, or mod review. So we got the P-51 here, and now this plane can support guns, bombs, but no cargo. So open our menu, it's just R. It can support guns, you have to add in the crafting table, bombs, it can support bombs, for fuel, obviously put the fuel in there, so I'll fill it up while I do something else. Cargo, can't handle, but with the bombs, you can actually put fuel in there, and it will act as a storage room. So about bombs, I have my little bomb chest over here, which for bombs we got the small bomb, large bomb, and napalm. So I'll just I'll grab one of each here, just so I can save some for the other one. To get in, right click R bombs, you just place them in there. And now the controls are the exact same thing for the Ye Olde pack as this one. You just use your thrust key and your up and down keys. Whoa! Now to drop bombs. Oh, these controls are weird. Drop bombs, it is the default key is V, but I have it set to comma. So if I drop a bomb here, as you can see it, going too fast, I think. Damn it. Let me slow down a little bit. I'll drop the one. Oh, go up. Oh, look at that. I think I'm actually on the ground. There's a village here. Run. So this is the P-51 Mustang, and it's actually my personal favorite just because I used to be really into planes and such, and this was always my favorite one if any plane simulator game I played. But same thing, you can fly. It's a lot faster than the other ones in the other mod. But I'm move on to the Lancaster Bomber, so I'll just crash this guy right here. Boom. And the mod is kind of buggy, as you can see, but what mods aren't buggy, you know? So I'll show off the Lancaster, and now warning, this is a huge ass plane, and when I say huge ass plane, I mean a huge ass plane. I mean, look at this. This is one big ass plane for Minecraft. To get in, now this is also kind of buggy. There are some slots which act as a cockpit. You have to hit it in the right spot. I just did. Open the thing, it's R. For this one can support guns, bombs, fuel obviously, but no cargo. So put in our fuel, and this one takes a shitload of fuel. I don't know how much fuel it takes, but it takes I'm just probably guessing a lot of fuel, because the other one took a lot of fuel. The P-51 Mustang takes a lot of fuel. So I'll just grab some bombs here and put them into my inventory. Now same thing with all the other planes. Thrust key, and I like the propeller animation. It's pretty pimp ass. Pretty pimp. Look at this. We're going on a bombing run. Boom, boom. Drop bombs ahoy, or bombs ahoy. What the hell? Bombs away. Bombs away. Bombs away. Oh, there they go. As you can see, there was a napalm bomb that got dropped, and I'm lagging extremely because I don't know why. I have a toaster. But anyways, I'm actually lagging extreme. But this thing, it's kind of slow to turn. Blah blah blah. It's very difficult to make, but it is in the long run kind of worth it if you want to. If you're on a griefing server and you can bomb people. So that is actually pretty much all about the mod. There's really nothing else to add that I can think of. So tomorrow I'll be uploading the Nerf pack, so subscribe if you want to see that. Also other mod reviews that I'll be doing in the future, series, other stuff, blah blah blah. So that's about it for today, and check back later for more, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.